Hey, how's it going? Checking in again today, chuckling because thinking I'm just going to give another video talking about how I've not really made massive progress today. But I suppose if I'm doing this every single day as I have been for the last 11 months, then there are going to be more days than others. More days than not where that is the case. But as these videos have been a really big part of, I have been ploughing away, doing the grunt work, doing the background stuff that I believe to be absolutely essential to get those big sort of breakthroughs that I've had a couple of this week, and it's been a successful week, even though 95% of it has been just nothing. Here's something, nothing. That's kind of what it's been. That's what it feels like. But from normally it's just nothing. Anyway, so yeah, I've just been back. I'd like to say back and forth with the emails, but it's actually just been forth. I haven't really been getting a lot back, but that's kind of how I'm used to things now. And a lot of the time I think about how can I send another email, but it doesn't sound like I'm just chasing up because you haven't been back to me yet, kind of with some more information or another question or some relevant reason to follow up. Maybe that's maybe I don't do enough of that. Maybe I'm not pushy enough, but it's just not my style. It's not really don't really sit right with me to do that when, yeah, maybe I'm missing a trick there. Anyway, who knows? Point is, this week has been a reasonable success, as I said in yesterday's video, and a couple of those successes have been the very productive meeting I had with a law firm here in Thame earlier in the week, which has resulted in 100% cast iron booking. So that's awesome. That's ready for January. And I'm also going to be following that, not following up, but actually following up that meeting with hopefully next week, looking at doing some sort of interviews with some of the solicitors in the firm to actually get a really, really good idea and understanding as to what the challenges are. So I'm being absolutely the kind of precision with some of the solutions and some of the content that I come up with in both the workshop and also in the follow-on program as well. So that's kind of looking good. I'm excited about that because I'll be putting together this whole product essentially, and I'm still waiting on 3 other companies to come back to me and say yay or nay. Or one of them I haven't managed to get in touch with at all yet, which has been frustrating because I had a call booked in yesterday that didn't happen in the end. And 2 that I am waiting to hear back from the decision. So that's that. And then this other thing which came through on Wednesday evening that I alluded to in Wednesday's video was this a conversation I had with somebody a couple of weeks ago regarding coming into another pharmaceutical company and doing a presentation / workshop / talk / motivational kick off the year with some wellbeing stuff in January at a meeting where there's not normally a budget assigned for this sort of thing. They don't normally have external speakers in. So, I wasn't really getting too excited about it, but I went and put together something that I thought would be pretty awesome for that, and it sounded really good and got great feedback. But obviously, it was going to come down to the person who signs off on these sorts of things. And as it wasn't something that normally happened, as I said, I wasn't really getting too hopeful. But there was maybe potential for doing something later on in the year. So, let's see what happens with this. And lo and behold, it came back as being signed off, green light, all okayed. So that's another presentation to prepare for and give beginning of January. It's actually the day before I fly out to Ireland for Momentum. So the Thursday, the 10th, I think it is. So that's really exciting as well. I'm really kind of pleased with that. And when that came through, I just felt really, I don't know, it just felt like, yeah, okay, I'm getting somewhere. And that's really what made me give yesterday's update was really off the back of that. But that's the details of it. And it just goes to show as well that sometimes you just don't know where these conversations are going to go, and some of the really long drawn out ones that come to nothing, and I've had one of them this week as well, that ended up in a sorry, this ain't going to happen, it's not what we want to be doing decision. And sometimes you get these things that you don't really expect to turn into anything, and then all of a sudden, boom, it's something very quickly. So just a reminder for me that you just never know, and it is the daily grind grunt work in the background that is responsible for 100% of the successes. And I'm a big believer that it can take a lifetime to become an overnight success. And I'm absolutely not where I want to be yet. I'm not there yet. I'm not counting any chickens before they've hatched. But yeah, I do feel like things are, as I said yesterday, turning a corner and looking pretty good for January and hopefully beyond as well. So there's my check-in for the day. I'll be back again tomorrow. I'm actually going to spend the day tomorrow with my daughter on Science and Technology Day at one of the, I think, the Wolfson building in Oxford, which is something that my wife was going to go on, but has volunteered me for it instead, which will be good fun. It's about getting girls and women into science and tech. So I'll be spending the day with that, and who knows, maybe there'll be some inspiration I get from doing that I can either bring into something I present or give me some more ideas for things I can produce. So there we go, there's my check-in. I'll be back again tomorrow with another update. If you like the video, please give it a good old YouTube thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, and I'll speak to you tomorrow. Bye for now.